following footage was leaked from Hollow Creek High after multiple students went missing. The school has since been demolished, but before that, these security cameras caught some terrifying things. This is the story of Hollow Creek High. This video is part 1 of our found footage horror series. All the clips you're about to see have been sourced from the school's security footage. And as this is actual footage from an ongoing investigation, some parts have been blurred out or heavily pixelated. Viewer discretion is advised for this video, as some of the imagery may be too intense for some viewers. And now, without further ado, here is Hollow Creek High. Clip 1. The first clip comes from an unknown date. It appears to be around lunchtime as students are walking through the hallway. After around 10 seconds, the lockers begin to slam open one by one, revealing nothing inside. After 30 seconds, a dark shadow figure can be seen at the far end of the hallway. It seems to be around 5'8" and was standing next to a student who appears to be completely oblivious to its presence. The student walks away, and the figure remains still for a few moments, before it begins to walk down the hall. Its head is hunched over, and it doesn't seem to acknowledge the student, who just walked past it. The hallway is fairly long, and the figure takes around 15 seconds to reach the end of the clip. Clip 2. The second clip is dated February 2016 at 11:34 p.m. It appears to be an empty classroom with desks in a straight line facing the board. The camera is positioned on one of the desks, and after around 20 seconds, it begins to move. The desk drags itself closer and closer to the camera. After 1 minute and 45 seconds, another desk slides into view and joins the first desk. For a few moments, there's nothing but the sound of chalk dragging on the board. Then the word "stay" is written in large letters. Clip 3. This clip is dated March 2016 at 2:17 a.m. It's from the school gym. 2 basketballs can be seen rolling across the floor. They stop next to the camera, and after a few moments, they begin to move on their own accord. They roll across the gym and stop near the bleachers. A pale figure can then be seen crawling across the ceiling. It appears to be dragging itself closer and closer to the camera. But after 1 minute and 42 seconds, it disappears from view. The fourth clip is from April 2016 at 3:23 a.m. It's from a bathroom. A student can be seen standing in front of the mirror. Everything appears normal until the camera pans up to the sink, revealing a second set of hands behind the camera operator. The camera turns slightly, and the hands disappear. The student continues to wash their hands for a few moments. Then when the camera pans up again, the hands reappear. But this time, the student is gone. No one else is in the bathroom, yet the hands remain. Whoever or whatever was there has vanished. Clip 5. This is from the security office feed. The timestamp reads May 16, 2016 at 4:58 a.m. The feed cuts out for a split second, and when it comes back on, a faceless student can be seen walking past the first camera. Nothing seems out of the ordinary, so the camera follows them as they walk down the hall. The student stops for a moment, then turns and walks back towards the camera. They stop right in front of the monitor, which cuts to a close-up of their shoes. After 27 seconds, the feed cuts out again, and when it comes back on, the student is standing directly behind the camera. They turn their head slightly to look at the monitor, and then raise their arm, almost as if they're waving. The camera follows them once more as they walk down the hall. Feed cuts out, and when it comes back on, the student is even closer, standing right in front of the camera. They lean forward and press their forehead against the glass. The camera feed cuts out one final time, and when it comes back on, the room is empty. The camera pans up to the monitor, which now displays a live feed of the room. But something is wrong. Instead of showing the hallway, it shows the viewer's own face staring back. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe and stay tuned for more found footage horror. All of the clips you saw in this video were created by the author. If you'd like to use any of them, please ask for permission. Till next time, goodbye.